Evening, friends. Welcome to the Monday Night Play-Along Bluegrass Jam Fast Tempo set. Very excited to be here. We're on the home stretch of this evening marathon of picking for those of you who have been picking along. I am very excited to have been playing a lot of bluegrass the last couple weeks, and I'm in a combination of being like really, loose and warmed up and also being kind of tired. I mean, 2 weeks of teaching in a row at bluegrass camps and a long weekend of Rocky Grass Festival. Got to play the set yesterday morning to open the main stage. Charlie Rose and I put together Rose and Grant's Sunday set and lined up a bunch of great players to play with us, all who were teaching at Academy. And we had a blast and did plenty of picking around the festival and plenty of picking during the camp, but I also had just an awful lot of work to do catching up on things while I was in range, because I've been out of range a little bit running river trips with a drift dinosaur and all that. But anyway, we're going to get to it here with a number called Thinking About You, which never actually uses those words in that order in the song. But I do this in G. Lester and Earl, I believe, did it in A, and it might have even been like an A sharp or a B flat key because they were tuned to half step sharp as they did. So I'm going to double check on the live streams before we get into that. If you are coming back from the slow and mid-tempo jams, thanks for being back. If you're coming in hot, just right into the fast tempos, good for you. That's awesome. The idea here is that you can play fast tempo without playing all the fancy licks. Even if we go real fast, like at the end of the set we'll be up here for Why Did You Wander. But you don't have to go you can go and you can strum rhythm like it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So anyway, that's the idea. Even if this is a little bit beyond your ability, you're learning how to hang with the tempo, whatever the tempo is, and honor that, and not let your attempts to play beyond your ability drag the tempo. Know what I'm saying? Because you might find yourself at a jam where things are going by fast and you want to be able to contribute. I just watched Del McCurry the other night doing fast songs like this. And hanging right in there and like really pushing the band along without doing anything fancy or flashy. The kind of playing that any player can do if you're used to conceptualizing things at that tempo and you're used to playing at that tempo. No matter what your ability is, you can do that. So that's the point. You're going to hear me swing for the fences because that's what I do. This is my practice of trying to play my flashy stuff. But when it comes down to it, I'm not going to let the tempo drag. I might miss some notes, but I'm not going to drag the tempo or let my ability or lack thereof drag the tempo. Okay, so that's the philosophy. That's what we're going for. And we are live on Facebook. I will double check the YouTube channel here. Here we go. Let's see. Make sure this is working. Okay, it looks like we're live on YouTube as well. Excellent. Okay, Thinking About You in the key of G. Started this tempo. This is right where we left off on the mid-tempo jam. 1 and 1 and 4, 5 and 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and 4, 5 and 5 and a 1. Chorus goes to the 4. Well, the angels tell her for me that my love never died. Someday I'll walk on beside her. how the song goes. I have a kickoff that I sort of worked up just from playing this song a lot. That goes something like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. I bet you'll play it cleaner. Here you go. Whatever your style is, whatever instrument you are playing, kick us off on Thinking About You in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sigh the years away, I think of love of yesterday. Now I know she's gone away. She's in heaven, so they say. Will the angels tell her for me that my love never died? Someday I'll walk along beside her on that golden way up there. was fun. I kept trying to. Sometimes you just find a little thing to correct your technique and you get the lick. My problem is I haven't stretched in days. And that feeling is really affecting me. So I'm going to try to stretch tonight after this session. Okay, next we've got I'll Love Nobody But You. Key of G. This is a Jim and Jesse number. We're kicking up the tempo a little bit, but we'll bring it back down for the next one. We'll kind of skip forward, kind of jump back a little bit during this set. Trio throughout if you're singing, and I'll do the verses in order. Key of G. 1 and 4 and a 5, 5, 1 and 4 and 5, 1, 4, 1, 5 and a 4, 1, 5 and a 1. Something like that for the kickoff. Okay, here you go. Kick us off on I'll Love Nobody But You. Key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll never love anybody but you, baby, baby. I'll never love anybody but you if you'll be my girl. Oh yes, believe me, it's true. Oh yes, I'll love nobody but you. Okay. True to you, baby, baby. I'll always be true to you if you'll be my girl. Oh yes, believe me, it's true. Oh yes. that was fun. Now we're going to Blackberry Blossom, and we're going to back this down a little bit to Blackberry Blossom tempo, which is not quite that fast. But this is an up-tempo version of Blackberry Blossom. And let's see, we got some folks picking along on YouTube, some folks picking along on Facebook. Everyone's so busy picking they haven't left any comments yet, so chime in, let us know if you're still with us at some point here. I'll check in after, we'll do this one and then one more, and then I'll check in with everybody. Okay, Blackberry Blossom in G. I'm just going to assume you know this. And let's go 4 times through. Give everyone a chance to stretch out a little bit. So me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. 4 times each, and then you tag it at the end. Here we go, Blackberry Blossom in G. I'll kick it off. fun. I mean, I had fun because I did it well. You can still have fun and not do it well. That's the secret. But I especially had fun because I thought I played that well. I hope you did too. Okay, moving right along. Roll On Blues in A from Connie Gately, the Gately something band. Gately Express or Gately. But Connie Gately was a man who wrote the song and recorded it in the 50s with his group, Gately something. But Johnson Mountain Boys did the current version. I say current. It was in the 90s when they recorded their Blue Diamond album. And that's the one that most of us know this song from. I know that Yonder Mountain String Band played this. Some of the hippies out here in Colorado know it from Yonder Mountain. I'm a hippie too, but I also know the old stuff. Okay, key of A. We're gonna give this a try. Good old bluegrass song. I have just really been having a wonderful time reconnecting with my old Martin here, Old Red. Old Red had been just neglected for quite some time. I hadn't played him in a while because I've been picking on a little arena when I'm in non-wilderness situations. And in the wilderness situations, of course, I'm playing Bill, my callings, because he is accustomed to that. He's got a couple cracks in the top that have happened in the last 6 years. One of them was when I left him in the car on a 100-degree day. Derp. Had nothing to do with the wilderness, but had to do with being in a hot location and forgot to bring the guitar indoors. The other time actually happened out on a river trip. People ask me all the time, how do you deal with the guitars out there? Well, the guitars don't get wet. That's the common misconception. It's not the water. The water on the boats is not a problem for the instruments because we keep them in dry bags. It's the dryness and the heat out there in the summer. Same kind of thing that could happen at a festival or happen while you're touring with your vehicle in the car or something. So I only had one bit of damage ever to any of my guitars on the river, and it was a crack in the top of my callings from just it getting too hot and dry. So there you go. Old Red has been down the river a couple times. I pick the cooler trips when it's not the blazing, heat of June, July. So Old Red's been down the river, and he will go again. All right, so we're doing Roll On Blues in A, and let's see, what's a good tempo here? Cause girl I love. Okay, here we go. It goes like this. Done a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1, 5 and a 1 chorus and a 1 back 1 and a 1 and a 5. Roll on blues, gotta let me be. Gonna be in town, my honey and me. See, my kickoff would go. Something like that. Okay, kick us off. Roll On Blues in the key of A. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Those mean old blues hang over me like a dark gray cloud or the deep blue sea, like the wind that drives those clouds away. gonna make. Get a sunny day. Roll on blues, can't hang around. For the girl I love is coming to town. Roll on blues, gotta let me be. Gonna paint the town, my honey and me. I can hear her say, I love you dear. All my cares, tears gonna fade, and the mean old blues gonna roll away. Roll on blues, can't hang around. For the girl I love is coming to town. Roll on blues, gotta let me be. Gonna paint the town, my honey and me. Where the lights at night are brighter than day, rolling along, my honey and me, and the mean old blues gonna set me free. Roll on blues, can't hang around. For the girl I love is coming to town. Roll on blues, gonna let me be. Gonna paint the town, my honey and me. Be there. Cool. Okay, how's everyone doing? Is there anyone still here? Crickets on Facebook. Let's see. YouTube, we got some folks. What strings do you run? Tyler, says Dr. Dway. D'Addario EJ17s, phosphor bronze medium gauge. It's a bunch of friends. I tried some nice guitars that friends were playing, fellow instructors and performers at these last couple weeks of events, and a lot of people are using the coated strings, and I just don't like the coated strings. I know they might last a little longer, but I just can't stand them. I'm a regular phosphor bronze, regular round wound medium gauge. Marilyn Schnibby, love the Jesse High Harmony, right on. Thanks for singing along, Marilyn. John Brower, picking the mandolin in New Jersey. Thanks for being here. John Kowaleski, smoking on the fingers in Smoking Fingers on BBB. Blackberry Blossom, yeah, fun. What do we got here? I'm nearsighted. Bluegrass Lover 33. Hey, you're new here. Cool. How long have I been playing? How long did it take you to get this good? Long time. I've been playing a long time. I don't know. I started when I was 14. and I'm 49 today. So I guess I've been playing like 35 years. It's funny to think that. I don't know. I used to be new at this, you know. Okay, Bluegrass Lover 33. We got the slow and the mid-tempo jams as well. This is the fast jam, so it progresses through the evening. So go to my channel, subscribe to my channel. You all should subscribe to my channel. That's super helpful if you do that. And it's easy. It doesn't cost anything. You just click subscribe. And you'll find a playlist of all the jams. There's hundreds of sets that I've done. I started this during the pandemic when people were locked in and couldn't get together and jam with their friends. I wanted to give them a chance to jam and jam along with me. So there you go. Eric Viz, what up? Donna Hargis is back in Southern California. John Kowaleski picking the banjo in Berkeley, California. Very cool. Dr. Drew Way running the coded 8020s. Cool. That's very poor. Yeah, I have an endorsement. I mean, so I get them just, you know, on an artist deal. So I know strings are pricey. I get it. Flight Time 1972 listed many years of your recordings on a spreadsheet. Very cool. I don't know if you've been in touch with me directly, but there's folks who have taken up this project over the years, and it's super helpful for others. So if you want to, apologize if you have emailed me and I haven't followed up. I've been in and out of range quite a bit, been real busy. But please hit me up, tylerhgrant@gmail.com, because having spreadsheets of this really helps. Hello, Michelle. Nice to see you listening in Colorado. Just wondering what you think of Billy Strings. Okay, this is not an interview, but thank you for the questions. I love Billy. He's great. I've known him since he was really young. Love the band. I play with his banjo player, Billy Failing. We're playing gigs this weekend. Billy Failing Band with me and Silas Herman and John-Luke Davis on bass. Billy Failing lives here in Colorado. I'm his guitar player, play with him a lot. Good friend. Billy Strings, good friend, great player, really carries it well, and he's phenomenal. Doing a river tubing trip this weekend and added a couple tunes. Cool, thank you, Eric. It's all good, Bluegrass Lover. I appreciate the questions. But yeah, cool. All right, let's keep moving. What do we got? Hello City Limits. There we go. So this guitar is Old Red. Old Red used to belong to Red Allen. So these Red Allen songs just kind of are built in. We're going to be in the key of B for this. Hello City Limits. So I'm going to capo 4. Yeah, Billy Strings, man, he's not just super talented, but he's also really done the work, which is what I appreciate about him. And he's still, he's still very serious about music. He practices, he works hard, and he also, he has a thing that people like. And he has the charisma and the ability to carry all that weight. I always thought I wanted to be a big star, and I just wonder what that is like for people who become big stars. It's a lot to carry. So I admire him for carrying it, pretty gracefully, really, and keeping the music real. I like to think I had just a bit of influence on Billy. We've played together a lot over the years. Okay, here we go. Hello City Limits and B, it goes. 1 and 1, 1 and a 1, 4, 4 and 4, 1. 5 and 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 5 and 1. So it has an extra couple beats when I'm singing, but it doesn't when we're picking. So the picking parts go. Do, 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 do. my kickoff, obviously, you know, if you got a banjo or a fiddle, those would be the obvious instruments to kick this off. But if you're the guitar player and you need to kick off the song, this is how I might approach it. 1, 2, 3. That was okay. Let me try that again. Here's how I might kick it off. 1, 2, 3. We've cranked up the tempo, obviously. Oftentimes it's that ending lick that's your crux, you know, like you get the melody, and then you're at the ending lick. What do you do? Do you do the do, or do you do do? Sometimes it's like a quick decision, and you know, one that you got to make to stick the landing, obviously. Okay, so here's your chance. Kick it off, play it clean. Hello City Limits, key of B. Now, if this is beyond your ability to do that kind of thing, you can go like this. Play it simple. Do something simple. Play the melody. That totally works, and that's musical. Okay, whatever your style, whatever you're feeling, here you go. Kick us off, Hello City Limits, key of B. I hope you're singing harmony with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. City limits, I see your sign. Left all my worries way behind. Left all my troubles and heartaches there too. Hello city limits, I'm starting out brand new. Here I go. Change scenery, I need it real bad to help me forget all the hard times I've had. I got a feeling I'll find a love that's true. Hello city limits, I'm starting out brand new. Hello city limits, I see your sign. Left all my worries way behind. Left all my troubles and heartaches there too. Hello city limits, I'm starting out brand new. Play. Thanks for, I was just trying to get one good break in there. Almost got there. A little fast for that song, but hey, that's why we're here. We're pushing ourselves, right? Pushing ourselves, working on this together. Okay, Hit Parade of Love in the key of C. Good old Jimmy Martin number. I like to play this out of open C position. Let's see, we're going to be right about here on the tempo. Check my tuning. 1, 4, 5 on the verses. So, here we go. 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 4, 5 and 5, 5 and a 1. 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 4, 5 and 5, 5 and a 1. And then the chorus is 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2 to the 5, and 1 and 1 and a 1 and a 4, 5 and 5, 5 and a 1. So that's when you're picking, though we're only picking on the verse. When you're singing, you hold it for a couple beats on the 4 chord. What I've been a-hearing to you've really got it made. You got a lot of fellers and lovers hit parade. So you have those holds on the vocal, but not on the picking part. So my kickoff, I have a fun kickoff in C position on this that goes. Using my melody strum style, melody strum formula, my method, so to speak. I teach this on my Artist Works course. This is pretty fast on a melody strum number like that, but it totally works for guitar. Okay, whatever you're playing, whatever instrument, go ahead and kick us off on Hit Parade of Love, key of C. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From what I've been a-hearing to, you've really got it made. You got a lot of fellers and your lovers hit parade. If I can't be your number one, I don't know what I'll do. Gonna be plumb up to the top, I'm so in love with you. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. Got a long, long way to climb before I reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I'd really have it made. Hit parade. I get it. Here we go. Now it's your heart I'm after, 'cause it's so nice and kind. Ain't another one to take your place, but sure be hard to find. So put your arms around me, dear, and be my true love. Then I feel like I'm number one on your hit parade of love. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. Got a long, long way to climb before I reach the top. But if I do get there soon, I'd really have it made. Then I know I'm number one on your lover's hit parade. Play. If we work together, dear, like all good lovers should, we'd make love and everything would turn out good. We could have so much fun, we'd really have it made. Then I know I'm number one on your lover's hit parade. On the hit parade of love, I know I'll never stop. Got a long, long way to climb before I reach the top. Sometimes it's the upstrokes that get you. Anyway, fun. Had a couple good ones in there. When I'm in a jam, if I get a good break in, I don't need another. The reason I take it around and around often is because I just want to get a good one in. And you might be in the same boat, but sometimes it gets to diminishing returns if you do it too many times. But anyway, I like practicing, so I like taking it around and around sometimes. It doesn't always happen at a real jam. Like, people get tired of it and they don't want to go around that long. And sometimes at a real jam, when you're with several players, you get one shot. So that's what it all comes down to, is being focused, being ready, and trying to get it on your one time. That's the bluegrass way, right? Okay, a couple more songs. Riding That Midnight Train. These are going to be, we're going to be cranking up the old tempo. And what do we got? I'm looking at some of the comments. Thanks, y'all, for the comments. That's great. I love this. You know, the Chuck Norris. Yeah, I mean, twice though this last year, there's women, older women, who call me the Robert Redford of bluegrass. I kind of like that. Tall Trey, yeah, I've been Tall Trey for a long time here in Colorado. Chuck Norris, yeah, I get it, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Riding the Midnight Train, key of G. Stanley Brothers song. One and one and one and one and four, four and one. One and one and one, five and five and one. That's how the song goes. And my kickoff is something like 1, 2, 3. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sometimes you just got to get accustomed to the new tempo. So let's just kind of strum for a minute. I'm going to strum a G chord and just kind of let's get acclimated to this new tempo. Here we go. This is kind of what I do often. I'll just strum to get into that groove, try some licks. Bass runs and stuff. Often when I am strumming rhythm, strumming back up to somebody, I'll try some fast bass runs. And that helps me get warmed up for the leads. But keeping it in context of the rhythm playing. Okay, anyway. Once again, this is how I might kick that off. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, okay, you're going to kick it off real clean and real nice. I know you will. Here you go. Kick us off here on Riding That Midnight Train, key of G. And I hope you're singing along. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No matter what I say or do, you're never satisfied. I've tried and tried so many times. I'm leaving you now, goodbye. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever trusted you. Why wasn't it made of stone? I'm left in this world as dark as night, yet I must travel alone. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go play. I'll never understand. To fall in love with somebody like you, in love with another man. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Me and you. Okay, fun. Last song here of the fast set. I'll tell you all about some upcoming gigs. We've got, like I said, Billy Failing Band this weekend in Colorado. Friday in Keystone, Colorado. There's some festival going on. I don't even know. I should know this, but it's in Keystone on Friday. Just search for whatever festival's happening in Keystone, Colorado, Friday. And then we're going to be at Rhythms on the Rio Saturday in South Fork, Colorado, Billy Failing Band. Then I'm back on the river, and then coming back to Front Range for a couple Pickin' on the Dead shows. August 14th at Cervantes Masterpiece Ballroom with Pickin' on the Dead, and then the Friday of that weekend, August 15th at Riverside Boulder. It's going to be a fun local Boulder show. Then Steamboat on the Saturday of that weekend. I hope I'm getting these dates right. August 14, 15, 16. Yep, Pickin' on the Dead. Oh man, all kinds of shows coming up. Then I'm back doing River Wondergrass trips. We got I'll be trip leading on the Fruition River Wondergrass. August 22nd. I think that's sold out. Pickin' on the Dead, we're doing our River Wondergrass trip August 6th through 9. There might be a couple tickets left for that. Check it out. Then we've got, oh man, a bunch of good shows after that. Wanderfest with Pickin' on the Dead in Golden on the 13th of September. Playing the Courtyard in Louisville, Colorado. Tyler Grant's Electric Farm, September 18th. Tico Time Fall Harvest Festival on the 19th down in Aztec, New Mexico. Tyler Grant's Electric Farm. And then, of course, Pickin' on the Dead at Camp Out for the Cause in Salida, Small Town for the Cause, we're calling it this year. Salida, Colorado, September 20th. So anyway, all this is at tylergrant.com. Check it out. Come see me play. And we got one more song, Why Did You Wonder? Been teaching this one quite a bit at the last couple weeks of camp, just because it's a standard bluegrass melody, standard bluegrass changes. Once you know this melody, you know lots of others. They're just very similar to lots of other bluegrass songs. Key of G. Why, oh, why did you wonder? Oh, why did you ever roam? When you know that we always are happy, all alone in our old mountain home. So my trick when I get to this tempo is like trying to get the cross-picking licks in there, which is tricky. But if this is, again, beyond your ability, go like this. Just play it. And you can play rhythm like this. Keep it in the pocket, but keep it simple. Curry does. He used to be a busier strummer, but you know, he's 86, so he's not strumming as busy anymore. Here we go. Kick us off on Why, oh, why did you wonder? Key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wonder, oh, why did you ever roam? When you know that we always happy, all alone in our old mountain home. It was down in the old Cumberland Mountains, down in the hills of Tennessee. She waited alone in the moonlight, it was there that she waited for me. Oh, why did you wonder? Oh, why did you ever roam? When you know that happy, all Thanks y'all for being here on the Midsummer Check-In, Play Along Bluegrass Jam. Probably won't be back with you live for quite some time. If there's a moment that I'm in range and have signal and can do it, I will. Otherwise, refer to the archives. There's a playlist on my YouTube channel. Hope you all are subscribed to the YouTube channel. And hope you're all following me on the other things and on my mailing list, email list on tylergranton.com, etc. And appreciate the donations as always, and just appreciate your involvement. So go to the YouTube channel, you see the playlist of the Play Along Bluegrass Jams, and there's tons and tons of them ever since 2020 when I started this. You'll find all your favorite songs to jam along with. And thanks everybody. Much love. Thanks for being here. See you next time.